こんにちは、アルピです。Today is May 5th. In Japan, it's a holiday called 子供の日. I graduated from being a child quite a while ago. In other words, I'm おっさん. I wish there were おっさんの日 too. Today, I'm going to an electronics store. On Children's Day, there is a custom of decorating with cup.It comes from a legend that a cup climbed a waterfall and became a dragon. So people began decorating them to wish for boys' success in life. As you may know, Japan is a land of electronics. In big stations like Shinjuku or Shibuya, you will always find massive electronics stores. Let me introduce a few electronics.In other countries, people usually cook rice in a pot, but in Japan, there is a special machine just for that. For Japanese people, rice is life. With just one button, you can adjust the rice's firmness and cook it deliciously. Microwaves in Japan don't just reheat food, they can grill fish too. Take Chef's Healthy, for example. It can do everything, but in the end, I only used the reheat function. There are many types of vacuum cleaners, and you can actually test them in store. If you come to Japan in summer, you will probably be surprised, because everyone walks around holding this. The wind isn't that strong though.Most camera brands like Nikon and Fujifilm are Japanese, so buying in Japan is the best deal. Not just the camera bodies, there is wide variety of lens too. Canon の EOS R50 が15万6000円。めっちゃ欲しいけど高い。そんな時は交渉や。お願い。金ないねん。交渉成立。14万8000円で本体と望遠レンズと SD カードとケースを買うことができました。家電量販店では絶対に交渉してください。おはようございます。Today I'll practice using the camera while taking a walk. Right in front of me,A pachinko parlor, a mahjong hall, and money lending office. This town gives off full-on sketchy vibes. I've come to Okachimachi by train. Okachimachi is like an isolated island, sandwiched between the giant station of Ueno and Akihabara. For me, these three are like brothers. Okachimachi is the middle child.Stuck between Ueno, the flashy extroverted older brother, and Akihabara, the introvert otaku younger brother. He is plain but actually interesting once you talk to him. There are loud youth-oriented shops, but in the direction of Yushima, you will find many quiet and slightly upscale hidden spots for adults. Nakachodori, right in front of Ueno Park.During the day, there are hardly any people, but at night, neon lights shine and many street selectors appear. They often lie to you, so it's probably better not to follow them. In fact, street solicitation is illegal. I'm going to Sento now, so I'll buy a towel at Donkey. To introduce it briefly,Donkey sells everything from daily goods to souvenirs. They even have a lot of seeds that Japanese people are too embarrassed to wear. Strawberry Frappuccino, 700 yen. Honestly, it was kinda meh. I don't have money, but I do have time, so I walked to Kinshicho.It took about 2 hours, but it was fun. I get to see the Tokyo SkyTree from many different angles, when viewed from a bit of a distance than from directly below. But May is surprisingly hot, so it was actually pretty exhausting. Personally, I think Tower View Street is the best spot. I've arrived at Koganeyu. It's one of the most popular public buses in Tokyo, and there were even some foreigners. A Sento is a public bus house, and since everyone goes in naked, filming isn't allowed. Sento is one of Japan's traditional culture practices. Of course, people have buses at home, but they are small and cleaning them is hassle, so Sento is still very popular. Also, unlike hot springs, tattoos are usually allowed, so give it a try if you like. Including the sauna. I was in there for about an hour and a half. After Sento, ice cream is a must. It had a crispy outside and the matcha flavor was rich and delicious. If you find it at a convenience store, try it. Walking in a park is great because you can catch a glimpse of local life. There were lots of people playing baseball. Someone please tell me how to properly take sunset photos. I'll be updating the pictures I took with my camera to Instagram, so please follow me if you drive. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and give it a like. See you!